really big pieces. I think this wasn't a dinosaur. This came out like a...
He glows and he talks.
Okay, Sunday morning. It means flea market. You ready, babe?
Ready.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, babe, you ready? All right, let's go.
Yeah, I do. Driving with the windows down, singing way too loud. You don't try to change me, you just let me be proud. Oh, I don't feel the pressure to be someone new. Funny how forever feels easy with you. You pull the best from me so naturally. Like this is who I'm meant to be.
Welcome back to all of our subscribers. Hi, my name is Day.
And my name's Chad.
If you're new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Now come along with us and see what we can find today.
And they said, we need some costume jewelry. They said, we'll be here next week. I said, I'll be here. Honey, they like to had a heart attack. And I had been collecting for the longest time. And I couldn't get anybody to buy it. Because it was too gaudy. And they had a field day.
Conqueror's chest set here. Let's get got the Conqueror's chest set here. Really nice because it has the actual faces on it. See? Look at these. Look at the knights here. Really big pieces. I think they're just plastic, but that's okay. For $10, nice board. I didn't think it even came with a board. Nice stuff. Very nice. It's gonna look great in our living room. Get the table here. Alright, got some on the table. There's some of that nativity set right there. See the camel? All the toys were 50 cents a piece. It's Karami.
No.
Oh, it's from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Well, it's a...
That was a Minecraft wolf. Is this Sonic?
Yeah.
See here on that one.
We have that big.
Yeah. Is that Pokemon?
Trunks' head.
Oh yeah, it is. We gotta get that. See if his body's in there. Yeah. You'd be surprised what that sells for. Look. Was that Squirtle?
Yeah.
The alligator. Careful, it's a little sticky. It's fine on Trunks' head. There's like some Kinder down there. What's that one? Show it.
I think that's 5 Nights at Freddy.
Yeah, I think it is. What's that?
I have no idea.
Might need a Google shot that one. That might be a Pokemon.
No.
It's not? Tsum Tsums.
There's a Pokemon.
Is it?
Torch it.
Okay. Naruto. It's like a pencil topper. Sticky. Held together with a screw.
I feel like we should know that.
It's a eraser. Get him, Taco! That's perfect for a little, for Nintendo.
For $1, we'll risk it, see if it works.
I mean, for the man cave?
Mm-hmm.
For $1? Dang. What'd you find there?
Bamboo, I don't know.
That looks like a one of the fly fishing rods.
Yeah.
Dang. That's wild. It's real.
I don't know if it's real.
It's worth the gamble, right?
For $1.
Alright, cool. And then a cookbook?
Probably shouldn't get the tray, yeah.
Alright, cool.
I might be able to resell those.
I bet these could be a little pricey right here. These Dremel bits.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably worth it too. That's what we got, yeah. Edward Hopper.
Ooh. Not bad.
What is it made by?
Can't see a brand on it.
Does it say made Japan anywhere?
No, but look, it's...
Yeah. This little leather tray is actually pretty nice too. This little tray everything's in. Alright, what we got down at the bottom here?
Now this is our favorite stop, and it's because all these bins that we're digging through are only $1.
Sure.
Yeah, for like when you go out of country.
It says Carving King. Look at the size of this cutting board here.
That thing is huge.
And it has a little drawer too. You can pull it out and put your knives in it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's not bad.
Yeah.
For $1.
Yeah.
That's a good deal. Hey, you're just looking for one of these too, huh?
This Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Ooh, look at that.
There's a 511 hat down here. Yeah, you're gonna get this?
Yeah, we want to get that.
Alright. Still seal?
Yeah.
Alright. That's cool.
What do you
What do you
find?
think? I'm not sure if it's an ashtray or...
I think it's like for...
I think it's an ashtray. An old school ashtray. It says made in the USA.
Oh.
Yeah. There's a patent number on it too. I
Cool.
like that, stainless. And then this Beanie Baby here.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like a ghost.
Yeah. Like an orange ghost.
Six Flags. Okay. Name is Shivers. Ed Sheeran. Give me the shit. Let's get some Mrs. Claus. Who was it? Who's the pan?
Yeah, it's like, I think this is like, a warming oven.
Benelio. So you got that, and then the lid that goes with it.
Yeah.
Is that the actual lid that goes with it?
I think
It
so,
is.
yeah.
What do you think about that? I was actually just looking for one of these too. This is one of those sink removers for your faucet fixtures. Yeah, you stick it up under there, and you can unscrew that long nut without the water lines getting in the way. It's a great handy tool here. I'm definitely gonna pick this up. I was thinking about doing a couple projects at the house. All right, found a couple knives here. Cuisinart. I know it's not very pricey, but full integral kitchen knives look like they're brand new. Yeah, a set of 3 of them. Actually, there's another set over in the bag.
I don't like these because I'm still,
Gotcha.
makes it look.
You see them?
So, this.
Yeah, that's a wild one there.
Yeah, it's pretty funky.
I'm sure it's gonna speak to somebody though.
Yeah.
What brand was it on there?
It doesn't have a brand.
And then what's
It's
that
just
one?
QVC. Then this one I kind of
Yeah, that one's pretty nice. Little sundress, evening dress. That's a nice little shirt. You think it might show your midriff though?
like. It might.
You know
So
what?
it looks kind of old.
All right. Yeah, that's neat.
No, I did not see that. That must have been another tag.
Yeah, I like this.
You got these huge ass.
Yeah, there's the other pair right here.
brooch.
Chicago Bears pennant.
And this, I feel how heavy these are.
Oh wow, what are they? Curtain?
I think they're like curtain tie bags.
Curtain holders. This is Hulk's helmet.
Yeah. And this, I don't know what this is. So.
My Little Ponies.
Look, here are the monkeys from Raya, but I don't know if this is because they look. You know, it's supposed to be a pencil topper. Looks like that, but it's Disney.
Finger puppet.
I have no notion. A date on it. See?
I'm sure he's real though.
Yeah.
This came from something else. This just wasn't a dinosaur. This came out of like a
play set.
Yeah, of some sort.
Sure.
Yeah, maybe the Joker. Gotta get that one. Yeah. That came from 2 for $1 rack.
Yeah.
Gotta go with that. Okay. That's cute. Little wire wrap on it too. Are they? Oh wow, they are corked on the back. For $1?
Yeah.
Wow. Got a sewing machine there. Do they have
Oh, those.
Looks like paper mache or something.
Made in Mexico.
I like the one that's laying down actually, the one beside you. Ready for painting. Let's get painted up. Over there. Stick your pile over there real quick.
There. I remember those. Do you remember them? I forget what they're called, but I remember them. I recognize them.
Little radishes.
Mm-hmm.
It's an old Betty boot. Yeah, she looks old, huh? A Kelly toy.
1999.
It definitely looks old, doesn't it? I can't tell if that's an old one though.
Aww. Cute.
Osong.
Brooklyn, New York.
I don't see a date on them, do you?
No. Because I also don't have my glasses.
What else we got? A squirrel.
So everything on this table that we're looking at was just $1. Those are really yellowed.
What's in it?
I don't know. Hang on.
I think it's a recipe. Yeah, it's a recipe box.
Yep. Oh, that's a nice one too.
Recipe box. What about this guy? Chalk?
Yeah, I think
Chalk
so.
dog? Chalk dog?
Chalk dog.
How much on this? Oh, he said.
That is not chalk.
It says, what's that say, 1984? Classic Critters, Cocker Spaniel.
Mm-hmm.
Little vase. Someone took time to carve that.
Yeah. It's like soapstone, I think. That's some nice stuff. That's very fun.
Like little Four Seasons things. I had a
Yeah.
lot of those growing up.
I love those.
Yeah, they're pretty neat.
You used to be able to find them everywhere.
What are these things?
Little wall plaques. Little cupids.
European Art Studio. Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. Okay, we got the little bear. It glows like that.
Yeah, he glows and he talks.
He was
but
only
needs
$1?
battery. And then I got a milk glass vase.
Milk gloss?
Yeah.
Milk glass? Milk gloss. Okay, cool. I remember we had helmets like this. We used to put them on our birds.
She got that piggy bank going.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah, those are all old.
They
It's
look-
from a basement.
Yeah, it's
old
from where I was
basement.
telling. Remember I said?
Yeah.
Give me $5, take it all.
$5 for all of it?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, let me see what else is in here.
I'm just too hot.
Yeah, I heard that.
I was like a little child like yesterday.
City. I like these little helmets though. From the little coin machines. Oh, what this is right here. It says 1993. That's how. Huh, that's pretty neat. This is die cast actually.
Mm-hmm.
I know I have
It's a
it
little
on.
rough, but
Yeah, he's in rough. You have that one already?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Guys, I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Batman, is it Batman up there? Okay, just got back to the car. We're done. Finished the swap meet. There wasn't a whole lot of people here, but because it's just so hot, it's kind of dangerous. But
Yeah.
we got lots of stuff. I mean, the whole back we got filled up. I'm gonna take this home. We're gonna go through it. We're gonna do a little reveal. We had fun. Ready, babe?
Ready?
All right, let's go.
Yep.
Okay, so at Walmart we got this one here, smoky grilled chicken. Okay, so we got the smoky grilled chicken. Trying to eat a little healthier. All right, go bite. Got the big gulp. Vitamin water to go with it. What do you think?
Well, it's supposed to be vitamin water. I think they got their tubes twisted in this. I see.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
The sauce on this is good. Yep, good. Okay, we are back at the house, and let's go ahead and jump into this reveal. First of all, I got the first stop we did was this Conqueror's chess set right here. Really nice old lady. We usually visit her every weekend. She's always up there. She's a regular. She ended up selling me this for only $10. There it says right there, Conqueror sculpted chess by Gannon. Yeah, so we got the box there, original box. Go ahead and unfold that, babe. Got the chessboard here, really cool looking vintage chessboard here. Got the sign there, it says Peasant Tune Games, right? Peasant Tune Games. You got the little joker or something right there. Yeah, little jester. Board's in really good shape. The spine isn't cracked at all. So yeah, someone just kept it in the box. Probably put the chess pieces on the table. But check out these pieces. Now I had this set before, and unfortunately when we moved, I had to sell this set, and I ended up selling it for I think $60.
Yeah.
And I've been kicking myself ever since because we moved to a new house and I couldn't take it with me. I said, you know what, let me go ahead and just cash it in. And I'm not going to cash this one in. I'm actually going to keep it. And as you see there, it says 1962. Yeah, check out the queen there. Wow, look how nice these pieces are. And no, sorry, that was a bishop. Here's a queen here. Look how nice this is. I've had this chess set before. I didn't have the box, and I didn't have the board, or I just had the chess pieces, and I ended up getting the pieces before for like $5 or something, like I said. So, and it was cashed it in for like $60. But looks like we got some original paperwork here too. all 32 pieces, and the original paperwork and board. Very, very cool. I'm happy to get this collection back. Only $10, and once again, like I said, I'm not going to sell this. I'm actually going to display it in our living room here. And yeah, so I'm really happy to get this back. I'm just going to show you the quick pieces right here of just what they look like. But yeah, I love these face pieces. These pieces are probably where's the ruler right there? They're probably about maybe 4-inch pieces here. There's about 4-inch pieces here. Let's see here. Yeah, so about 4-inch piece. Yep. So yeah, so you got that, and then as you've seen there, the pawns. But 32-piece chess set, love it. That's going to be a personal keeper. So yeah, we'll go ahead and move on to the next stop. Okay, due to the severe weather warning, there wasn't a whole lot of people. Keep in mind, this was the day after 4th of July. It was Sunday, and it was extremely hot here in Virginia. The day before, actually Saturday, people set up, and actually an ambulance had to come and
Pick people up for heat exhaustion.
yeah, people were getting heat exhausted out there, and the ambulance had to come. So there wasn't a whole lot of people. They got scared of the heat, which makes sense. It was very, very dangerous and brutal for anyone to be out there. But luckily, there was a couple tables there, and we made the best of it and found some cool treasures. This guy was selling all of his toys for 50 cents a piece, and he said 2 for $1. So it looks like we got some maybe Five Nights at Freddy here. Yeah. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna put all the comps up there for y'all so we know who it is. And keep in mind, these comps don't mean anything. It's not our sales. I'm just putting it either up there for just a reference, so we know what it is, where it comes from, maybe even a date, and if anyone cares, what they sell for. Okay. So, and keep in mind, the prices on a lot of these comps are all up and down. So keep in mind, they're not our comps. But yeah, she found this one here. Torchic. Yeah, I threw the guy an offer because some of these pieces were kind of broken. But he was cool about it. He goes, I see what you mean, that some of these pieces were broken. And he said $2.50 for it. And I'm glad he took it, and because I'm happy to get these pieces. They're all dirty and sticky. I mean, they're really sticky. I got to wash all these pieces up here. And here's like one of the pieces I was talking about. It got like a Naruto head. Looks like you could use it for a pencil topper, but I'm sure this went onto a minifig. And yeah, so you could change their heads out. And this is a Saiyan head from, who's this again?
Trunks.
Oh yeah, Trunks. Yeah, it's got to be Trunks. I don't think that's Vegeta. Trunks got the earrings. That's right, and the green eyes. Yeah, so yeah, this is his Super Saiyan form, and I think I was hoping he had the doll to go with it, the figure, because I know a lot of those dolls come with different heads. They come with the regular base form. Warrior, and then they come with the Super Saiyan head, and we ended up getting Trunks' Super Saiyan head. When it comes to Trunks, a lot of people favor Trunks' basic form because he has that cool bowl cut, and I think he has like green hair. It's like
purple.
Yeah, it's like purple hair. So a lot of people like keeping him like that on their figures in his base form because he just looks so cool. When you get all these Super Saiyans together and they all got yellow hair, they all kind of look the same. Anyone who follows DBZ will know what I'm talking about. Yeah. But yeah. But that was a fun little stop. $2.50 for that. I'm glad he took it because I was trying to hook him up too, and he gave us a good deal. So yeah, $2.50 for those. So we'll move on to the next stop. Okay, this next stop, we actually kind of showed up a little late, and being after the 4th of July, our favorite stop, he was actually setting up a little late too, so we actually ended up being like the first ones there, and he goes, dude, you want a TV? For $1. I was like, what? No way. So yeah, he ended up giving me this TV. He just handed it right to me. He said, here's this TV for $1. So yeah, I'm gonna have her plug it in. It's dirty right now. I haven't dusted it off. I just put it up here. She's gonna go ahead and plug it in and turn it on for us to see if it works. And we ended up getting all this stuff for $1, and all the toys were just 50 cents a piece. So yep, came right on. Look at that. Boom. So I'm probably gonna hang this one up in the garage. I actually had this TV before. I ended up damaging it over being it ended up getting damaged. And so I'm really happy to get this one for $1 because this was actually my TV in the garage to watch sports with the guys. So I'm gonna hang this one back up in the garage. So dude, for $1, awesome. And I don't know what size that is. Do you want to grab the ruler right there, babe? Yep. No, get the yellow one over there.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, while she's grabbing the ruler, I'll jump in right into this. Looks like she ended up getting some personal things here. It looks like a cheesecloth. I used to use these when I was actually when I would do tile work. When it would leave residue after I'd grout, I usually use a cheesecloth like this to buff all the tiles and everything, give it a really nice shine to get all the residue off the tile. So little cheesecloths. I don't know exactly what she's gonna do with this. I don't think she's gonna make cheese or anything with it, but these make really good cleaning napkins here. So we got the cheesecloth. She ended up getting this Royal Air Force Bomber Command.
I got that to wrap something else in, actually.
Okay, so it's a bandana. She got it to actually wrap up one of these ceramic items so it didn't break in the bag. So yeah, so as you see there, just a nice little commemorative bandana there. I don't think she meant to get that. Like she said, she just used it as wrap for this stuff. But babe, the yellow ruler's right there.
I was looking for it.
So we'll jump right into this. Ended up finding this TY here. It's shaped like a ghost. It's a teddy bear shaped like a ghost. His name is Shivers. Yeah, so he has a purple scarf and still has his tag on there. So I don't know what year that is. Like I said, I'll put comps up there for y'all. Okay, what we got going on here? All right, so we got... Yeah, so around 29 inches. And how tall? Okay, and yeah, about 17 inches tall. So 29 by 17. Excellent. That was a fantastic buy. That's one of the reasons we love going to that guy's his booth.
Yeah.
Okay, so all this stuff was $1. She ended up getting this little ceramic bowl here, and let's see if we find any signatures, any markers on it. I'm not seeing any markers or signature on it, but as you see here, it's about a 6-inch dish there, ceramic. Looks like it's been hand painted. Ended up picking up this here. It's an ashtray with some toucans on it. Pretty cool. I'm almost positive this is an ashtray, but let's see here. It actually said, when I picked it up, it actually said made in the USA right there. Yeah. So made in the USA, and the brand is, there's a patent number and other patent numbers. Okay, so like I said, it doesn't have a branding on it, but I'll find some comps. I'm sure I can find some and put that up there. She ended up finding this little dish here. Oh, real quick. She ended up finding this here. It's a nice, what do you call these? Sun catcher.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as you see, it has some beveled glass in the diamond part, and there's some stained red glass there, wrapped in some metal. Really nice piece. That's going to be probably one for our booth. We're going to put that in our booth there for a couple bucks. A lot of this stuff we get, I call it 10 poppers. We buy it for $1, and I put it in my booth for $10. So my booth is, our booth is $50 at an antique store, and we put this stuff in there, and this just helps pay some of the rent. I sell 6 items, and I get my money back. And I pay for the booth. So, yeah, and everything after 6 items is pretty much profit. So I call it 10 poppers. I get it for $1 and sell them for $10. Okay, so this looks like it's made in Japan. It looks like some type of black lacquer tray here. Looks like she got her some chopsticks because she likes... Yeah, because she's fascinated with the Japanese culture. So, yeah, she got these cheat and chopstick things. Yep. Yeah, you cheat a chopstick. All right, me being Asian, I'm half Filipino, so I don't know how to use chopsticks. So, I mean, I try when we eat Chinese food and everything. We try. It's fun. She got some pens here, some of those really good pens, too. We got this thing right here. I didn't know what it was. I did Google shot it, and it did say it was Thomas Jefferson, just like the back. It says Thomas Jefferson right there. So, yeah, that's looks like a trivet, the hot plate trivet. There's Dremel kit here. It says 31 pieces. That might be a personal buy here. I might keep that just in the garage for myself. I have a Dremel, so I could always just use extra bits. Even though I don't find myself using my Dremel a whole lot, I might sell it. This thing right here is really neat. This turtle right here, it has some numbers on it. I don't know exactly where it's made, but yeah, just really cool piece right here. I thought it was cute, so we ended up putting that in there in our bag, taking that home with us. This piece right here, I'm not sure if this is an inkwell, but it's some type of vase here. It looks like someone was selling it for $5 at one point, but there you go. It says Pottery Shack. So Pottery Shack. So I don't know. I guess that's a store, I'm assuming. And I don't think there's any pottery. I'd have to Google to see where their closest Pottery Shack is to us. But she ended up finding this wallet here. It says Gucci. Now I don't know if this is authentic or not. I know like in New York, the streets are flooded with this type of stuff. But yeah, just kind of super spish to find a Gucci wallet just for $1. So that guy knows what he's doing. So I don't think he'd put it out there and put it out there as a real one. I'm sure he is probably just a fake one. But that's all right. Still a really nice wallet here. Doesn't look like it's ever been used. I would really be surprised if this was real. But yeah, I got a little fake Gucci wallet there. Don't know exactly what we're gonna do with that, but it comes with a box and everything. Got excited there. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, We ended up getting some Fresh Sensations carpet because we always could use some more of that with some of our rugs.
Yeah.
Even though we don't have carpet in our house, we have laminate. But we can always use that with...
We have rugs.
Yeah, we have throw rugs. So, and then we found a thing of white paint in here. Yeah, I got some. I got to paint the mailbox stand. It's faded, so I got to repaint it white again so everyone could see it. So it's gray right now. So this is outdoor, indoor paint. You could use on wood, metal, and all that good stuff. This right here is actually all you plumbers and handyman know what this is. That's actually what I am right now. I'm a handyman. And I needed one of these to change out the faucet to our new house. We have a faucet, and this is what you do is this helps you get to that nut underneath the sink for your sink faucets when you're changing out your new fixtures for your faucet fixtures, and that helps you unscrew it because the sink is in the way for any wrench to get in there and to turn any wrench. Most of you got handyman will know what I'm talking about here, but this is a very useful tool, and it's shaped like this so you can bypass water lines to be able to unscrew that nut back there, and it looks like there's an adjustable size here, but I'll put some comps on there. This is a really handy tool. If anyone's doing any home projects, check this tool out. They're not very expensive, but I only got it for $1, so I couldn't pass that up knowing that I'm going to use that here soon. Got these Cuisinart knives here. Go ahead and pull that out, babe.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll show what this one is. Look how beautiful this knife. Full integral knife here. Yeah, so we got full integral here. It looks like we got some nice checkering pattern on the hand. Some nice.
Feels really good.
Yeah, it does. It feels really well balanced. Really nice metal, all metal knife here. I'm sure it's all stainless. I'm not sure what type of stainless it is here, but there it is. I'll make sure I put some comps up there for some nice swelling in the handle. Very, very nice. If you want to put that one back for me.
Yep.
We ended up getting also the Senduko, the chef's knife. So I know she's going to put this to work, even though she has her own set here. Actually,
yeah, I have Wusthof.
That case is on backwards,
yeah.
So don't cut my hand. All right, let's see it. Okay, so yeah, so we got the Wusthof right there. She uses Wusthof, German, and we have a Cutco, but her Senduko is Wusthof. So go ahead and put that sleeve back on there. And we ended up also getting the boning knife here. Go ahead and grab that one. So we got the carver. Oh, this might be a carver. Yeah, this might be like an 8-inch carver here. So yeah, very, very nice. Got a little bit of maybe
number on the back.
A little bit of surface rust there. Super sharp. And I know this isn't a very high-end brand, but man, you could tell just the quality from this is very, very nice. The weight and the full integral is just one solid piece. It's a beautiful knife to help keep some sanitary germ issues down. So yeah, go ahead and put that one away from me, love. Very, very cool. She ended up getting some clothes here. Right here, she ended up getting this jacket type shirt here. I'll make sure I put them on hangers and I'll put in some clips here. But she ended up getting this really weird looking dress here, very, very vintage looking. It looks like something from Picasso if you want to get that and lay it out on the couch there. And then she ended up getting this one for herself. I think she's going to keep this one here.
Yeah.
The brand here it's very, very nice. It's perfect for these summer evenings. 7 Islands definitely looks like an Islander type dress to go out and have a nice dress, really casual, nice afternoon there. But check out this dress you got here. It has buttons here in the front, and you guys, I showed it in the video there. But then it also has a collar, okay, and it has floral patterns all over it. And then you got all this weird, wacky stuff. You got like an eyeball there with all this like trippy type. It totally like screams 70s. Yeah. Then you have like a star there and some checkerboard patterns, some Masonic looking stuff. But straight looks like something Picasso made. But yeah. Very, very cool dress. We're going to go ahead and I'll put some screenshots and I'll put it on a hanger and take some pictures and I'll plug that in too to give you all a closer look at that. Okay, so moving along. And I'm getting a fishing pole here. If you want to take that apart, it's this 12-foot fishing pole. And I'll show you that here. She's going to go ahead and pull that apart. I got it laying out here on the living room floor, but I'm not going to take a picture with it put together. But I put it together right now, and I got the tape measure to it. It's 12 foot long. Go ahead and take all the pieces out, and we'll show them all the pieces. Okay? And go ahead and lay them on the couch. It's fine. Okay. And then for these were 50 cents a piece. I'm getting this Care Bear here. Don't know what year it's from. But, yeah, so we got a Care Bear PVC. We got My Little Pony, a brushable one. So, yeah, you got the My Little Pony signature right there. We got the purple one. I don't know who these are. I know she's going to know who these are. I don't know what generation these are, but, yeah, so that one has the triangles. Needs a little bit of cleaning. Found this cool Ninja Turtle. We got Leonardo. Very, very cool. About maybe a 5 to 6 inch figure here. No weapons, just found them on the 50-cent rack. I knew when I seen this was Thor's helmet. I got a couple of Thor, some 12-inch figures that this is going to be. Oh, excuse me, not I said Thor. It's Hulk's. I think Hulk's Ragnarok gladiatorial. Gladiator helmet.
Yep.
Gladiator helmet, and yeah. So I got a 12-inch figure that's going to go perfect on. Pretty neat. I probably won't sell that. I'll probably put that on the figure and then sell it. This is one of my favorite buys here. I'm just going to go in my own personal collection. When I picked it up, I knew this was something special. It says 1987 Tyco Toys made in Hong Kong. And it looks like you have an Ankylosaurus here. And really cool looking dinosaur. I've got a whole bunch of dinosaurs, especially Chinosaurs. But like I said, I knew this was something special here. It looks like a cheap dinosaur. But I was almost positive when I picked it up, this was from a toy line called, an animation line called Dino Riders. I haven't bought any Dino Rider stuff. I'd love to. We've seen the show. We love the animated cartoon. So this is something that I might jump into now since I obtained my first Dino Rider piece. That's going to go right in my personal collection. Only 50 cents. What a find there. Okay, here's that fishing pole right here. And as you see here, this looks like something my Asian grandfather would make. My Filipino Asian grandfather would make. It's bamboo styled. And it says right here, the sticker got broken right there. It got ripped. But I measured it out. It's 12 feet long. And it says made in Japan. And it says cracker shell. I'm assuming that's what it says there. By BM Company. So I'm West Point, Mississippi. Yeah, so I don't know if that's the people that was selling it or what that is. I'm going to show you if I can find a comp there. I'm not sure if this is a fly fishing rod or what type of rod this is. I guess it could be any rod you want it to be, but like I said, I mean, it's made out of a piece of bamboo, and it definitely looks like something my Asian Filipino grandfather could have made and uses in the Philippines when he fishes, even though I know he uses a net. When it comes to fishing over there, they don't mess around. When they want to eat, they use nets.
Yep.
We got the Joker here. This was in the 50-cent bin. I got a couple of these NECA scalers actually from him also. So this is the third one I got. Still in the plastic. The plastic's a little messed up right there, but that's okay. The figure's there, and that's all that matters. So got that little NECA piece. This was really cool. G.I. Joe, she missed this. When I went over to the bin, I seen it, and I was like, whoa, look at that. Look how neat that is. I'm not a G.I. Joe collector, but this raft is just too cool. It's about maybe 10 inches long. I don't know exactly what it goes to, but as you see there, it says G.I. Joe, and it has the camouflage on it, and you got the integral rope there that's molded in the plastic. Very, very cool piece. So I'm sure you could fit a ton of G.I. Joe soldiers in there. And then also, she's got the TV running here. That's fantastic, babe. What'd you put it on? Oh,
Scooby-Doo.
We got some Scooby-Doo going on. And then she ended up finding this pillow here. It says by Joe Mangano, Universal Joy Mangano. Okay, I guess that's her right there. Mangano, that sounds like Italian, so I'm sure she's Italiano. A Universal Jumbo Pillow with this Tempex technology. And it says it's smooth, and it's like for heating and cooling. So yeah, brand new for just $1. She couldn't pass it up.
Yeah, could not.
Yeah, at that stop it was only $22. And like I said, I mean, we got the TV. How cool is that? That's going right in the man cave. That was a fun stop. It's always a fun stop. That's our favorite vendor to go to. Make sure you guys check out his shop there. If you guys ever come down to Gloucester, Virginia, and you come down to the Stagecoach, check out his shop. And we stopped at a couple other tables, and we're going to jump right into it right now. Almost forgot. At that same stop, at his stop, we ended up actually getting this chopping board here too. Sorry guys, it was all buried here. But really, really heavy duty chopping board here. It's made by Carving King. It looks like it comes with 2 pieces. I'm not sure exactly how this goes together. I'm not going to take it out of the plastic. I'm probably just going to resell it. But very nice piece. We have a lot of chopping boards here. And it looks like it's probably close to maybe 24 inches long. And probably about maybe a foot wide. And it comes with a drawer there, so you could put your utensils or your cutlery in it, or scraps. I really don't know, but see, there's like a drawer here for the cut and stuff. But very nice piece right there. I'm probably gonna end up putting the rest of the stuff on this later on in these clips. But yeah, I totally forgot that one. That was only just $1. Okay, so at this next table, everything was just $1. We love all these dollar tables. You know,
yeah, you can't go wrong with $1.
Yeah, $1's a bargain. So yeah, so we have
Pimpernel.
Pimpernel. Okay, Pimpernel. traditional collection here. And actually, go ahead and open that up. Here's the box here. And we have these table mats, or actually, what are they? Placemats?
Yeah.
So we have English fox hunting, and let me get a close picture of that. She's gonna lay them out. I think there's 4 of them in this set. And at the same guy, I ended up picking these up. Once again, everything here was just $1 at this table. And it said here, this is Classic Critters, Cocker Spaniel, United Design Corp. And it has like this metal badging right there. And it says 1984 on that. And Cocker Spaniel. This is going to go right in our booth for only $1. Very heavy piece made out of ceramic here. We always buy animal stuff because usually it speaks to somebody. Somebody here is going to have one of these dogs. And they're going to want it because we're only going to put it in our booth for like $10. This is a little bit rare, this dog here, this Australian sheepdog. He's a little chipped up, and the reason why is because... Old English sheepdog, excuse me. He knows better than I do. I was close. This doesn't have any markings on it or anything like that. I could be wrong.
Chalkware.
Yes, exactly. And as you see there, this is ceramic, like ceramic chalk. So I'm really happy to at least get it home like this in one piece because the more you move these things, the more they're pretty brittle. And the more they lose their paint and texture, especially when they're highly textured like this. This stuff is very thin near the tips and very easy for them to chip. But once again, just chalk. That is pretty neat. So yeah, I'm not sure how many people have a dog like this, but somebody out there is going to have one. Yep. And like I said, we're probably just going to put it in our booth for $10. This piece right here is another sun catcher. It has some wrapped in some type of metal.
Yep.
So yeah, there's some floral patterns there and a butterfly. Once again, this is probably just going to go on the Christmas tree because my name is Chad, so it starts with the letter C. So that's why I ended up getting this. Really nice piece there. I'm going to hold it up to the light, and you can kind of see, you can see through it as you see my finger there. I don't know if that's actually glass or shell, but really nice little piece, just $1. And also, you got these open?
Yep. Okay,
as you see here, there's 4 of them. They're pretty big. They're probably about 14 by 12 maybe. All right, so let's see here. Okay, a little under 16 inches. Yeah, it looks like 15 and a quarter by
almost 12, 11 and a half.
By almost 12, yeah, 11 and a half. So yeah, 15 by 12 here. We have English fox hunting right there, and these are all cork back too. So if you want to flip that one that I just showed them over, and look how nice these are.
These have never been used.
Yeah, never been used. This will probably go, and it says right there, Imperial, made in England. We got this sticker on them. And then we have English fox hunting.
They're all different scenes of fox hunting.
Okay, so they're all English fox hunting. Yeah, see, that one says also English fox hunting, different scenes. And then, yeah, so they're all out hunting, killing the foxes, which that's kind of, I can't get with that, but it is what it is. I know it's a thing over there, and they had to do it back in the day, because they would kill all their chickens and eat their eggs, and you don't want that happening. So got 4 of those for only $1 with the box. Gonna go wrong with that. And then this bag here of toys, he sold me this whole bag here just for $1 if you want to open those. We'll get them all laid out. Okay, we got these all laid out now, and like I said, he only charged $1 for these. These are about 3-inch figures here. They look super vintage. If you're gonna read a date on there, babe, for us. I don't know what these are, but they kind of remind me of Smurfs.
And the thing is I should know these.
I'll put a comp up there for all of us. So yeah, so we got the little hiker guy right here, and we got the little guy with the toothbrush. He looks like he's getting down, ready to get clean, get fresh and clean. And then we got the guy ready to enjoy his going rafting or going down to the pool.
I think it says 1983.
So 1983. So yeah, these are older than me. Yeah. I was born in 85, so if these are 83, yeah, these are 2 years older than me. These would be about 43 years old. This little piece here, I don't know what that is. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, made in Japan, Leewards, Illinois there. I used to live in Illinois. I used to live in Chicago when I was younger. Okay, and this looks like a Cinderella mouse. We got a little plush here. I don't think that's Gus, but he does. No. He is kind of thick like Gus. I think that's the main mouse, the leader. I forget what his name is.
I forget.
Yeah, Chuck or Chucky. Anyway, that was fun. That was a fun little stop. This all cost us around $5, and we'll go on to the next table. Okay, this next table, everything was just $1 also. And this is one of the items we ended up picking up. It has a tag here. Let me see if I can find anything on this thing. It says,
I couldn't find a date when I looked.
International Made in Taiwan, ROC. So yeah, I'm not seeing any brand or anything on it, but it does have a zipper on it. If you want to unzip that for me, love.
Yeah.
He had a piece of milk glass there. Every time we see these, we end up picking them up because we sell a lot of these in our booth, and this is easily $10 right here. So yeah, this is definitely a 10 popper here. Only $1 for that. Only spent $2 at this booth. What's it have in there?
Careful.
Okay, so yeah, so we have some type of electronics.
A Kodak battery.
And a Kodak
Holy
battery
crap.
in there. I don't know if it's battery corroded or not, but he says it's supposed to talk. Here, let's turn it on. Okay, it's on, but I think the battery's dead. And he says the nose lights up, so I'm not sure if anyone's going to recognize this bear. Maybe they had it when they were younger. I didn't have this bear. She didn't have this bear, but I don't...
thought it was cute.
Yeah, we thought it was cute. We knew it was vintage, so we said, we'll go ahead and take a gamble on it. I'll pop a battery in it, see if it works later. But that was a fun little stop there.
Maybe.
Okay, our last stop was actually at one of our buddies' stops. He had a bucket there of $5. He said $5 for the whole bucket. His wife said she was tired of kicking him around and lugging him around. So she said, give me $5 for the whole thing. I didn't even grab everything out of the bucket. I just dumped most of it out. And I said, this is good enough. So I mean, $5 for all this stuff. I don't know exactly what's in here. I did see a couple pieces in here that were, I knew I could easily get my money back. So let's go ahead and take a closer look. So I don't know what that is. Okay, so we got a little chicken piece here. Got a little giraffe there. Yeah, it looks like maybe a cutie. Yeah, remember that game Cutie? Yeah, I think that's a cutie head. We got a dinosaur. That looks pretty old. That's definitely not Dino Rider. Got an elephant, little plastic elephant. Most of this stuff's just gonna go right to the. We're gonna donate this right to the thrift store. Everything that I don't need in here. A little bit of garbage right there. Okay, looks like we got Doc there. Yeah, Doc. So it looks like maybe some kids' meal toys. We have some more trash. Travis, Virginia. So, yeah, I'm just going to, like I said, that's probably just going to go right to the DAV. I don't think this is little people. That'd be nice if they were. But another chicken here. So we got a couple chickens there. More farm animals that. Got a bottle. Some baby. Another dinosaur. Another ankylosaurus there. So that'll go with the Triceratops.
Littlefoot.
Yeah, this was definitely one that I seen in there. I was like, you know what? I don't even feel like digging through this. I'll give him $5 for it. He's a friend of ours, so I said, screw it, whatever. I remember these were from Pizza Hut. So we got a little hand puppet here. We got Littlefoot there from Land Before Time. So that alone is probably going to get my money back, just the $5. I seen these in there. We have Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. First time video, October 28th. So we got a Disney pin there. Got another Disney pin here, available video at Walmart, October 28th. So I thought that was really neat. We got that Disney pin. And we got another Disney pin here. Lion King, Walmart, new in video, March 3rd. So yeah, we got, looks like some promotional Disney pins here that maybe some of the Walmart employees got. So those alone right there are probably going to be easily $5. So like I said, I'm probably already making my money back and some.
That's a magnet.
Okay, so yeah, we all got Sylvester. Go ahead and do your best, Sylvester.
Oh, crap.
Fluffer and Fuckatas.
Yeah.
A Tweety bird. Yeah, so we got a, go ahead.
I do Tweety better.
Okay.
I taught a putty tat.
Ooh, I did see the putty tat. Ooh.
Okay. All right, so we got Sylvester the cat. We got a magnet here. It's like a puffy one. That's pretty neat. So that's probably just going to make it on our refrigerator. This was pretty cool. We got the Flintstones. This looks old. You see, we got Dino there, and then we got, which was my dog, my Chihuahua's name, our Chihuahua's name, before he passed away. That was my little man. Yeah, our little man. Then we got Fred Flintstone there, and I think this was a candy dispenser. Yeah, it says right there, candy dispenser, and it does roll. The wheels do roll, and then you unscrew this, and I guess it had nerds or some type of candy in there. I remember having these when I was a kid. These were also another kids meal toy, and they change into monsters. All these little vehicles, they change into monsters. I've had a couple of them, like the plain ones. I never got this one, but yeah, this is definitely one that I needed for the collection. But once again, I know someone's probably gonna need that for their Happy Meal collection, their kids meal collection. Another dinosaur here, just like my favorite type of dinosaur is the Brontosaurus or Brachiosaurus, which all the long neck ones. I love all the long neck ones. So we got another little foot there. Looks like maybe a little Barney here that needs to be cleaned up. So yeah, we got the little female Barney. Oh, some football helmets. Yeah, that looks like maybe the Browns. Then we got the Packers, Green Bay. I seen a Kansas City one in here. I used to put these little helmets on. There's a Kansas City one right there. I used to put these helmets on our birds. We had cockatiels growing up, and me and my sister would put these on our birds, and they'd walk around with them. But Kansas City Chiefs, that's pretty neat. This is my dad's favorite team. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna gift that to him. Looks like Polly Pocket. Yeah, a little Polly Pocket thing here. Let's see. Yeah, maybe McDonald's also. Maybe, I don't know. I'll see if I can put some comps for you guys up there. It looks like, yeah, I got a little teeter-totter girls here. Yep, little seesaw. I think that's what it is. Yeah, seesaw. Another little cootie head, so put that one over here with the other cootie head. Little tomahawk. Yeah, I'm sure the wife would be throwing that at me later. A little wooden tomahawk. Some jacks. Remember these? Little jacks. Remember stepping on those things?
Oh my goodness.
All right, we got some little football player pieces. Just a $5 worth of fun here. Like I said, we do a whatnot show, toy auction. So a lot of this will probably be on our show, and whatever we don't want, we're just gonna put in a bag and take it right to the thrift store for them to do what they want with it. Okay, like that's a broken piece there. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it here. I don't see anything that's name brand anymore, but just mainly this little football helmets in the Littlefoot was cool enough. That's probably going to get me my money back, no problem. $5 on that. We had a fun day. I think we're under $60, just a little under $60 for everything.
Yep.
We had a good time. We always have a good time when we're out flea market, going to yard sales, just looking for bargains and treasure hunting together. Especially if I get to spend time with the wife, always having a good time.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys liked the video.
And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you, and come along with us. We'd really like to have you, and we will see you next time, all right? Bye-bye.